This is one of them depressing videos today. I can't help it, and I don't like making these kind of videos, but I think somebody has to say something. I'm on Budby South Forest. I wasn't going to be, and I wasn't planning on going to be. In fact, I've just been over there in the adjacent country park. I'd had a pleasant half an hour, and then I saw this lot. Well, I'm going to have to show it you. So here we go. Conservation. This is the second, or maybe third time I've done a video about this in the last few minutes. And I'm hoping that as each time goes by I calm down a little bit and become less angry. But then I look at that. This is the kind of thing that really makes me angry and breaks my heart at the same time. When you've known a site for years and you've learned to love a site, you know what's in a site, you've spent hundreds of hours looking for things on a site, and then they come along and do this. And the people that come along and do this haven't got a clue of what's here. Haven't got a clue. Worst of all, not even interested. RSPB and Natural England have an awful lot to answer to and to answer for. This stack of logs is just one of several, I believe. It's over 20 foot high, and it's all oak and birch. The majority of it's oak. Trunk's nearly 2 foot wide. All part of the thinning programme, the great thinning programme on Budby. Budby doesn't need thinning, and what they're thinning is the belt of trees around most of Budby that's been there for a long time. I've lived in Walsall locally for 30 years, so I've seen them grow, and the shelter belt of trees, as with any shelter belt, provide a purpose. Protect against spray drift, the worst of the winds. But they're not bothered about that. They come fresh out of university, know it all, know all about site management, nature conservation, word it how they want. It's disgraceful. What's even more upsetting is that this area here, now this lovely area, is one of the most diverse bits of grassland on the whole of this reserve. They've cocked that up, and that's putting it mildly. I'd like to use some stronger language, but I'm forcing myself not to, because I know a lot of people will turn this video off, or would have done by now, because I'm having to go at the conservation organisations again. But when they do crap like this, if you're not upset by it and you claim to be a naturalist, then there's something wrong with you. You really need to sit down and look at yourself in a mirror. I mentioned on a recent video that it's just been this COP26 nonsense, and they spent a day talking about trees and the lack of trees, and we've got to plant more trees, plant more wood, and plant more forest. And then they do this. This is why I can't support conservation organisations, because they're just total hypocrites. Everyone's telling the public that we must plant trees. Well, start by planting some your bloody self, instead of taking them out. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And I wish there were more people moved and angered by this kind of conservation. That's what I am. It's just me. No doubt, officially, I'll be the one that's wrong. I'll be the one that doesn't understand the greater scheme of things. I'm just the daft twat that knows what's here, what's where, how common it is, how long it's been here for, when it was last seen. This tree removal has got to stop. Disgraceful. And all these young ones that have gone down protesting in London and wherever, get protesting about this kind of destruction. If you're on about your future being lost, there's a pile of it here.